The first car in our list is Ferrari J50. Ferrari J50 is a Japan market only car and only 10 examples of this car will ever be made, making it one of the most hard to get Ferraris in existence. J50 is based on Ferrari 488 Spider and is powered with a 3.9 liter twin turbocharged V8 engine with a 7-speed dual clutch transmission. Top speed of this car is 200 mph and it can do 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. But it actually has 20 more horsepower than the standard Ferrari 488 Spider upon which it is based on. Now if we talk about the exterior and interior design of this car, what makes it different from 488 Spider is of course the front fascia and the Targa styling. The cabin is finished with a dark leather finish and Alcantara, and the headrest is embroidered with J50 styling. Currently, the asking price of this car is $3.6 million, and as I said earlier, there are going to be only 10 cars in existence, making it one of the most rarest Ferraris in the world. After that, in this list we have Ferrari H75S. Born in 1955, this Ferrari race car was equipped with 3432cc engine, the largest inline 4-cylinder engine at the time, producing total 276 horsepower. This car has competed in races such as Tourist Trophy at Goodwood and Targa Florio in Italy. But what makes this car super rare is only 3 of such cars ever produced. The next car in our list is Ferrari 330 GTS Targa. Started as Ferrari 330 GTS, bought by Williams Fisk Harah, who was a Ferrari distributor in Western United States, was a wealthy man thanks to his hotel and casino industry. He had more than 1400 cars in his private collection and most of them were one-off cars. So to make this GTS also like those cars, he went to Nevada, where his mechanics started to work on this car. He and his wife preferred to drive in a closed cockpit car, so they decided to make this car a Targa like the Porsche Targa. So as soon as Ferrari became aware of this project, they decided to limit it to just 20 330S Targa because the life cycle of this car was ending according to them. So currently only one such car exists. The next car in this list is a Ferrari which is not manufactured by Ferrari. This is Glickenhaus Ferrari P45. It was designed by Pininfarina, which was responsible for designing some of the greatest Ferraris ever. It happened during 2000s when Pininfarina used to reach out to wealthy individuals who would commission them one-off supercars, which then be manufactured by Pininfarina in-house. One such project started with Jim Glickenhaus, who is an American film producer, also and car enthusiast. The inspiration that they took for this project was Ferrari P4, but the base model was chosen as Ferrari Enzo. Then in 2006 they debuted this car as Pininfarina P45. But when chairman of Ferrari, Luca di Montezemolo, saw this car, he got so impressed that he proclaimed that this P45 should officially be a Ferrari. And therefore they named this one-off supercar as Ferrari P45 by Pininfarina. And of course, there is only one such car in the world. This right here is 2016 Ferrari SP275 RW Competizione, a one-off car built by Ferrari Special Project Division. It is based on Ferrari FL Bernetta. The RW in the title represents its owner's initial, Rick Workman, who is a dentist from Florida, who also owned 2 other special projects Ferrari. This car is powered with a 6.3 liter V12 engine producing total 770 horsepower. And yeah, it's a one-off car, so only one such car exists. Moving on to the next car in this list is Ferrari Colani Testa Diora, designed by Luigi Colani, a German industrial designer who wanted to become a speed record holder with either a Lamborghini, Porsche or a Ferrari, and of course he chose Ferrari. And the car that he chose for this work is Ferrari Testarossa, which he then redesigned and upgraded its engine. And with that car he managed to reach to the top speed of 340 km/h. However, he was not satisfied with the performance of the car. So he took that car again and redesigned it, and following year he presented a new version of Testa Diora which featured more rounded bodywork, and that car was more aerodynamic than ever. But this version of Testa Diora never participated in Bone Wheel Speed Week because of some unknown reason. But the design of this car stunned the world. And in 2015 the car got sold at the price tag of $1.7 million. Moving on to the next car, which is Ferrari P80C. This project started in 2015 and it took 4 years to build, which according to companies is the longest development time for any one of Ferrari till date. But behind these 4 years there were lots of in-depth design details and lots of research analysis for the performance, and we can see that in this car. Ferrari P80C is a track only car, so the main focus of this car was performance. This car is derived from Ferrari 488 GT3, so lots of design changes were made to make it suitable for track only. The decision of using Ferrari 488 GT3 was taken because the chassis of this car have longer wheelbase, which has given them more creative freedom. This car has a 3.9 liter twin turbocharged V8 engine producing total 660 plus horsepower. Only one such car exists, and this belongs to TK Mark from Hong Kong, who is the CEO of Blackbird Automotive. Coming next in this list is 1968 Ferrari 250 P5 Borletta Speciale, a concept built as a collaboration between Ferrari and Pininfarina. It was constructed using a P4 chassis and had a 3 liter V12 engine. The car was introduced as a show car in a motor show, but not many people liked the radical design of this car. But this car was later studied in aerodynamics and design and actually helped influence new Ferraris. For example, we can see new Ferraris with a clear glass over the engine, as it was derived from this car only. And as we talk about the exterior design of this car, we can see this car features gull wing doors, glass covered mid-engine, and the front is low and concave with narrow slots for ventilation for radiator. Moving on to the next car in this list, which is Ferrari Sergio. It first came out in March 2013 at Geneva Motor Show. This car was a tribute to Sergio Pininfarina, who passed away in 2013. Hence the name Sergio. Sergio is based on Ferrari 458 Spider, and this car is powered with a naturally aspirated 4.5 liter V8 engine producing total 605 horsepower and can do 0 to 60 in just 3 seconds. Production was just limited to 6 cars and they were priced at $3 million. You probably have seen this car picture which went viral around May 2021. This is Ferrari F125 TDE, or this is Ferrari F125 TDE according to some articles. I really don't believe it's a Ferrari, and I'm going to be proving that point in a minute. Have a look at this picture. This picture I got from a YouTube video which I saw recently. According to them, this is Ferrari F125 TDE. But when I saw the front portion of this car, it reminded me of some other car, which is Glickenhaus. Sorry if I mispronounced the name, but let's come back to the video. What I'm saying is, compare these two pictures. One side you have F125 and on the other you have Fangio. And now compare these two pictures with the one that went viral. They almost look very identical, and that's what made me question if it's a Ferrari or not. Another doubt that I had in my mind is why this car is not camouflage if it's a secret project. This video almost exposes the entire exterior design of this car. Besides that, if you notice that there are no logos of Ferrari whatsoever on that car. So it is making me a little bit doubtful about it if it's a Ferrari or not. But still, it is just my theory. The point that I'm trying to make here is that if you're expecting such kind of Ferrari in near future, then I think you have to wait for a while, because I don't think such kind of Ferrari is coming anytime sooner. But again, this is just my opinion. I just included this car because I want to present my views on this car, and really this was the only reason why I included this car in this list. because I don't really have any information about this car and how rare this car is gonna be. So if you think what I said about this car is wrong, then do tell me in the comment section what are your opinion about this car. And if you like this video, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you are new to this channel, because it's free. Thanks for watching this video, and I will meet you in the next video.